Hi guys, welcome back. Guess what I'm making today? I have here some soft shell crabs. My friend, he gave me like a whole box of this giant soft shell crabs. This is how big it is. Can you imagine? Huge. He gave me a whole box with like 30 of these. I'm gonna make soft shell crabs with, I'm gonna pair it with watercress salad. This is watercress. Have you guys ever had watercress? This is how it looks. You can get this at H Mart or any Asian grocery. I'm gonna pair it with this salad and some tomatoes. Now let's get started. This is my deep fry soft shell crabs with a side of watercress salad underneath. You can't really see it. It's covered, but you can see it. And in Vietnamese, we call this cua lộc chiên bơ. And we always pair this with some muối tiêu chanh, which is just salt and pepper with a little lime. Or you can also have a dipping sauce with, tương ớt or sriracha or mayo, or just whatever you like to dip it in. It's really easy to make, and you guys should try this. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I prepare this. It's still a little frozen, so it's easier for me to cut into. You see this part right here? You're gonna take this part out, throw this part away, and then you're just gonna cut. It's real soft, see? And since this is huge, look at all the row in here. Look at this. Wow. I'm gonna cut this into another half since it's huge. Look at this. Wow. Okay, we're gonna keep doing this. It's still a little frozen. I'm gonna do another one for you. Take this part out. We don't need this part. Cut half. And then another half. I think I'm going to leave this as is because it's pretty small. Okay. Now I'm going to finish up cutting. Now we're going to use some napkins and then pat it real dry. Make sure it's really dry. Get all the excess water. It's really soft. See? Just pat it. Okay, now everything is nice and dry. I patted everything down with some napkins. Put this aside, and now I'm gonna go make a batter for this. Okay, I'm gonna start on the crabs now. I like it light and crispy, so I'm gonna do, this is 1/4 cup of cornstarch. 1/4 cup cornstarch. And this is just all-purpose flour. I'm also gonna do 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Mix it up. Crabs straight in. Oh, and I forgot. This is baking powder. I'm also gonna do, this is 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. Mix this lightly, gently mix. And here I have some oil. This is avocado oil in here. I'm just gonna drizzle about 1 tablespoon. Okay, and that's it. This is batter for it. This is dry batter. It's gonna be really light and crispy. You don't need to put any salt or any seasoning in here because soft shell crabs are already a bit, you know, salty. So you don't need to season it. We're gonna season it afterwards. Okay, we're gonna make sure everything is coated with the flour. It's really soft, so you gotta be gentle with this. Okay, and leave this aside, and I'm gonna go mix seasoning for this. Let's start on the seasoning for the crabs. Here I have 1 tablespoon chicken bouillon, and then 1 tablespoon garlic powder. This is salt. This is half a teaspoon salt. And here I have some sugar, half a teaspoon of sugar. And then some black pepper. Just squirt some in. You can do as much as you like. This is how much I want it. That's it. That's the mix. Easy peasy. For the watercress, we're gonna cut it into half. I have a little rubber band here. Just don't mind the rubber band. Just gonna cut it. See, just take it out like that. Then you're gonna need 1 small to medium. This is a sweet onion I'm using. Half we're gonna do thin slice like this, like thin slices. This is for the salad. And the other half, we're gonna want like a thicker cut. We're not gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it the shorter way. We're gonna cut it into like this thick, like 1/2 inch. Okay, this is for the stir fry later. I will show you what to do in a bit. Here I'm gonna use 2 jalapeno. If you don't like it spicy, you can leave it out, but I love everything spicy. So I'm gonna do 2. And my kids, they like everything spicy too. I'm gonna get started on the dressing for this. Do you remember those thinly sliced onions that I did earlier? Go straight into the salad bowl. First, I have some sugar. 1 tablespoon of sugar. In here, I have vinegar, just regular white vinegar. Do 2 tablespoons of vinegar. 1 and 2. And then here I have soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Trust me on this dressing. You will be hooked. This is so good. Fish sauce. Don't worry about this. It's gonna taste amazing. Also 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. And in here I have extra virgin olive oil. Also 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And that's it. Mix it up. Done. I have here some oil. I'm gonna deep fry this. You can use any type of oil. This here I'm using vegetable oil today. Or you can use canola, corn, you can use any oil of choice. Okay, the crabs has been sitting out for like 15 minutes while I got everything else ready. Now we're gonna do the chopstick test. Okay, you see this? This is ready. That's how I can always tell that it's ready. So this will be really quick, cooks really fast. There you go. This cooks really fast, guys. About a few minutes, then it'll be ready. I love this pan. I got this pan from Aldi, and I love it. It looks pretty too, see? With the golden handle. Very nice. Okay, I'm not going to overcrowd this. Ooh, yummy. And I'm frying this on high heat right here. It's only been like 2 minutes, and you can see it's getting golden on the outer part of this crab. I'm not going to flip yet. I'm going to wait like 2 more minutes. Okay, now it's time to flip. I just flipped one, see? So it's been like 4 minutes. Now I'm gonna flip. See, it's getting golden brown. We're gonna flip to the other side and cook the other side until it's also golden brown. And then we're gonna fish everything out. Okay, now it's time to fish everything out. Everything is fully cooked. See, it's gonna be so crispy. Fishing everything out now. So that was like 7 minutes in total. See, it cooks really fast. Next, I will start to quick stir fry the crabs with some butter. And again, I like to use Kerrygold butter. I'm gonna go in with like this much right here. This is probably a little bit more than half a tablespoon. Come on, get down. Okay. Let this melt a little bit. Here I have some garlic in handy. I will do 1 tablespoon of garlic. We're going to let this cook for about 30 seconds. Okay, next we're going to put in the crabs. See how crunchy they are? So this is a total of 6 crabs, and look how much it came out to be. So many crabs. Because I'm doing like 2 videos, one for this channel right here, and the other one is for my Vietnamese channel. Gotta do this quick. I'm gonna drop some in. Okay. Quickly Then I'm gonna season. Remember that dry seasoning we did? I'm gonna go in with 1 tablespoon. It doesn't need too much because this crab is already a little salty from the beginning. Okay, we're gonna do that for about a minute. Okay, now next I'm gonna go in with a little bit more butter, just a little bit, this much in the middle. Smells so good. Oh my goodness. Next, we're gonna put this in, the onions and the jalapeno. Stir fry this up for about a minute. Okay, then last, we're gonna sprinkle some more of the dry seasoning, just a little bit, about a teaspoon or maybe a little more. It depends on how you like it to taste. I just did like about a teaspoon. Okay, now we can turn it off. Okay, now it's time to mix the salad. It's been clean. I've been draining it so all the water, excess water, could drain. Now I'm gonna start mixing. Now just mix everything up. And I'm gonna get ready to plate everything. Now I have the watercress ready on a plate. Now I'm just gonna plate everything over. All right. Oh my goodness, look at this. Last but not least, you gotta have some salt and pepper. This is already mixed. It's called muối tiêu. This is already mixed. You can just mix your own salt and pepper. Just add equal amounts of salt and pepper into your bowl. And then squeeze in some lime. This is how we eat it. And just dip. Okay, everything is done. Now it's time to taste. Grab one piece here. They're all so big. This is salt and pepper and lime. Muối tiêu chanh. Dip. Light and airy. Perfectly seasoned. So, so good. Jalapeno and onion. You can taste the butter, the seasoning, and everything. So delicious. Try some of the watercress. Watercress, dip just a little bit. Sweet and tangy. More crab. Really light. I think this is like the easiest way to make soft shell crab because I don't use the wet batter. I just use the dry one and just a little oil. I hope you try this out and make it for your family, and I'll see you next time, and follow for more. Bye.